want a super spiky hairline for your epic cosplays? Yeah, look how cool and anime and cool and awesome. Anyway, here's a quick tutorial on how I do hairlines. I'm first starting off by separating the wefts. Then I go in with some batting. It'll help thicken up the front of the wig as well as keep everything in place. And then here I am just kind of like eyeballing the amount of batting I needed. If I'm making a wig for myself, I don't exactly measure anything. And here's my little guy. This is who I'm going to be referencing for the hairline shape. And then I'm just kind of drawing it on with whatever I had closest, which at this moment was a brown paint pen. Usually for hairlines, I like to either do a V or a widow's peak. Once everything is to my liking, I just glue it on there with some hot glue. You can use hot glue or the UHU glue, I think I'm pronouncing it correctly, is another glue I'll go with as well. Then I just go in another time and clean up all the extra batting. And it looks like I was too lazy for a brush, so I'm just kind of finger painting the like brown acrylic paint onto the batting. You can use a brush, you can use your fingers, you can use your toes. I don't care, as long as it matches the wig, I guess. Before putting any glue on the wefts we cut already, I like to brush them out just because sometimes in the cheaper wigs we'll have like little hairs hiding in them. I think they're for volume, I guess. I don't know. Then I separate a chunk of hair, and that is going to be our first spike. I take a flat iron to the end of it to start getting the spike shape. And then, ladies and gentlemen, I pull out the trusty UHU glue, and then I'm just going to pour it on the end of the spike. And then while the glue is still wet, mold it. You can use gloves or you can use your fingers like I did here. I mean, I would recommend gloves though. It's very nasty. And then once the spike is fully dried, you can hot glue it on your wig. Okay, imagine that process for the single spike. And now duplicate it until you have a full hairline. That's basically what you're gonna do. Now the spikes can vary in size and shape. They don't all have to be perfect. It's probably better if they're all like just a little different. I didn't have enough wig hair, so I'm using another wig with a similar color to use for more spikes. As for gluing them on, there isn't specifically a right or wrong way. Just make the wig look full again. But better. But full again. But in a better way. For the very end of the widow's peak, I'll make the spike larger than the rest to have it stand out. If you have any bald spots between the big spikes, I just make little spikes to fill the gaps.
David Hasselhoff.
And with that, you can move on with styling the rest of your wig and get on with the rest of your life. Here's what my wig turned out like. I'm honestly proud of this wig, and I love the more cartoony hairline over the natural looking wig I had before. Let me know if this tutorial was helpful at all. I'm constantly changing and evolving my cosplays, and I hope to bring you along for the rest of the journey. Good night, Garf Nation.